And welcome everybody to the most prestigious, unimportant, useless awards of the year, the official
I
first
can't.
ever CBC Spunk All Over You Awards. These are going to be
I can't lie. I thought you were going to say unemployed. That's
that's look, it's almost 2024. That might be it too for everybody. We don't know where this is going. After these awards, we might be. It's going to be a great show. Trust me. We got some great awards to hand out. I did not even.
I can't wait to hear the topics
I was
because
gonna
I'm in the
say,
same boat as the audience.
you guys don't even know what like almost 15 plus topics I got here to hang out these like genre redefining awards. Trust me. So
Nice.
we are of course having fun here. Don't take any of this too seriously, or maybe do. I don't know. It's the internet. But before we get to it, as always, thank you for joining us for another year of this here show. I am, of course, as always, your host, Armin, and I am joined by Mitch.
Let's see if we can get 24 back on track.
Yeah, we'll
We
see.
need it.
Hopefully.
23
hopefully.
sucked for everyone.
Yeah, exactly. So let's hope it gets better. But also, we are joined by Tristan.
We're doing an award show.
Yes. I thought this
Awards is a strong term.
Yeah,
just like show,
yeah.
right? It's used very loosely here.
Very loosely. It's gonna be fun. Trust me. So hopefully everybody enjoys these. We got all sorts of things to talk about here. For some of these, you guys can also, there are some here you can go, wait a minute, that could be an actual award. So sure. So let's get into the first award of the year. And this is the Comic Book Botch Moment of the Year Award. So either, yeah.
Oh, this one's easy.
So, all right, Mitch, what is your award?
AI scene in the Flash. Easily. There's no. What else could it be? Batman doesn't have his ears. Nick Cage showed up, did a thing, they didn't even use the thing. What way? No wonder WB can't afford anything, right?
Yeah.
They shot Nick Cage doing something just to AI him in something else. Like, that's.
Honestly, this is probably what I had as mine as well when I was coming up with this award. I was like, what's the biggest botch moment of the year? I was like, well, Ezra Miller running around with toddlers and microwaves and terrible CG the entire film was probably it. So,
yeah.
I think mine would have to be, what is it? WB getting investigated for their supposed tax write-offs for all those movies.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
But it's a difficult decision, Tristan. I feel sorry for the CEO billionaire.
Yeah.
It's easy. He don't need any more yachts.
He was going to throw this movie away for 30 million. Now he's demanding people pay 70 million. Like, feel sorry for the guy. He can't math.
Yeah, come on. This is serious stuff here, Tristan. Serious stuff.
Yeah, it's like the Wile E. Coyote was too far, I guess.
Too woke.
Too woke. So there we go. I guess we got that one. Next we're gonna
What's yours though?
I'm going with all of the Flash. That was a botch.
No, that's
the
fair,
Flash.
That's fair, yeah.
Like if I try to find one moment, all of them come flooding in. Like Batman's suit. The reason it works in Tim Burton's films is because it's hidden in dark gothic aesthetic. When you put that in the middle of daylight on snow, it looks terrible.
Turn the saturation up.
Yeah, it's oh my god! Everything in that movie is my botch of the year. So there we go.
I don't even think that costume was meant to move like that in the first place.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, it wasn't. No.
Rubbery and just like the model. But next up. Positive award, I guess. The biggest news of the year award. So to me, it's the release of the Hugh Jackman on set suit officially being revealed on day one of like Deadpool 3, right? Like seeing that suit and then being like, here it is. The leaks are coming, but here's the announcement of the suit and Hugh Jackman in it. And you're like, oh, well, that's pretty good. Like, That's like the biggest announcement.
Yeah, I was going to say the news that Marvel's officially in shambles. What was bigger than that?
Oh, that's true.
It's so big. We're talking about it today.
They're in such shambles that they're the only blockbuster of the year to make a profit. Yep.
Are they though?
Yeah. Out of all the big blockbuster classifications, like the Flash.
Are we going to say Mario didn't make a profit? No.
They don't consider that a blockbuster.
There's no chance. What?
Yeah. That animated film wasn't considered as a blockbuster, I guess.
God, dang.
It's, was it
The Western agenda against animation is disgusting.
the DCU has some semblance of a plan?
The DCU plan. Actually, that's the biggest
Is
news
that
of
plan
the year.
just casting James Gunn's family?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a plan.
I didn't say what type of plan. It's a plan.
It's a plan. I can't wait till like he just brings in like his third removed cousin to play, I don't know, Sinestro. It's like, yo,
Actually, no, I'm going to change my answer. Nepotism exists is the biggest news of the year. Thank you, Zachary Levi. Yeah.
That's it for next year. We're
No one tells Scorsese that he hires people that he likes, or literally any other director. Please.
Next year, we're adding the Nepotism of the Year award.
Yeah, Zachary is just mad that he's not an associate or friend of Gunn.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
Yeah.
You know, no one let it be known that Cameron's only making Avatar movies to keep what's his name with, like.
Sam Worthington. Yeah,
it was that, but that's the one.
The
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
reason. Yeah.
I tried to think of his name, and you actively heard my brain just stop. No, that's how forgettable that guy is. Like,
That's how it
you
works.
can't let it be known.
Oh, well, I suppose that is what it is. All right, so we got some big news of the year. That's good. And now let's talk about the dumbest announcement of the year award. There can be a lot here. There's a lot to cover here.
Mine would have to be that Sony is trying to make Venom the central character to their Spunk universe.
Yeah.
And
I think Ricardo supporting Kraven's mine.
Oh no.
Dumbest announcement of the year, Ricardo.
And,
That's
and they
mine.
delayed that till, was it next year?
Yeah.
I don't even know. I tried to repress that so bad.
You know, and the weirdest thing is that Marvel Comics had this Kraven push for the last couple months, and I don't know what they're gonna do now. Because you had Kraven in the game and in the comics.
Same thing the comics always do. Pretend it never happened and forget about it.
Technically, it did.
Oh.
So
What do we expect? I'm reading Amazing Spider-Man, and
true.
Like with those 6 issues, he came, he saw, everyone forgot him.
Did he get pulled? Is that what happened?
Oh.
Well, it's not even like the original Kraven. It's his son clone.
Oh, comics.
Yeah.
Love him.
Yeah.
Love him.
So I don't know what mine is, but just thinking about it, my dumbest announcement of the year was James Gunn announcing that The Flash is the greatest superhero film he's ever seen.
Oh, that's a good one. I forgot about this.
He kind of takes the cake with that one.
Wait,
that is an L.
Who got paid to say that too?
Gunn got paid to say it.
No, there's some other high profile.
Oh, like Tom Cruise and
Stephen King.
Yeah.
It's all these people that locked in recent WB projects and paydays as well. I'll be like, wow, have you heard of The Flash?
Yeah, no, it's funny because after the check cleared, and he goes, yeah, that sucked.
Yeah. Whoops.
I completely forgot about that.
It was a thing. It was a thing.
That was a time. But
Oh, yeah.
2023 has been crazy.
It has.
What a time to be alive.
We are going to jump on to the DC Film of the Year Award. The best DC film, guys. Don't all speak at once now.
I was trying to think if there's more than one answer. Like, what
can Fast and the Furious be one?
It's only Blue Beetle. That's the only one. Only Blue Beetle.
Oh, you can't count Blue Beetle.
Well, it's a DC
No
movie.
one saw it. No one saw it. More people saw The Flash.
Yeah, but I'm saying technically you can. It's just that, it's just the Blue Beetle, it should have gotten, more fans out there, but it just, for whatever reason, yeah,
I mean,
Jaime just can't get over the hump.
People know the agenda that Blue Beetle is not.
There's like they know of Blue Beetle, but they don't go to see Blue Beetle.
Yeah. It's
Blue Beetle's is the embodiment of that. If a tree falls in the woods, doesn't make a sound.
Oh,
yeah.
If a Blue Beetle movie comes out and no one goes to see it, did it actually come out?
Yeah, it's true. But hey, it is what it is. That's got to be DC movie of the year. There was nothing else.
it's like the actor who plays Jaime, he stole some standees for Blue Beetle.
I mean, no one else was going to use them.
They're mine now.
Was it only those two movies that came out this year for DC?
Shazam.
No, that was last year, surely.
No,
You're confused.
Did they really have 3 movies this year?
Yeah. Well, 4 because Aquaman, right?
Oh yeah, Aquaman. It's still supposed to come out.
Yeah, they had 4 movies this year. Jesus, and not
because all of them got delayed. All of them got delayed to this year.
And we say Marvel is
killing. Combined, they're gonna make 500 million.
Whoa, that's being optimistic. But here's what we're gonna do. Another award. This one should be fun. Also keeping it in line with failures. The dumbest CEO of the year award. It's a tough battle right here between Bob Iger and David Zaslav.
I'd like to give it to all of them, just for the writer's strike and the actor's strike.
That's what you want to, but I would have to give it to Zaslav. Well,
I'm gonna.
It's just everything that's been going on, like from the beginning till now. It's just one thing after another from trying to do cost-cutting measures.
I think Zaslav might take it with the dumbest comment of the year, where after the strike started, a month later, he's at the investors call. This strike is the greatest thing ever. We saved $100 million by not paying everybody. 3 months after next one, we lost $500 million. We need to end this. It's like, yup.
But I don't know which one said it, or if it's an agreement, not an agreement, but it's coming from more than one CEO. But they're surprised that pitches aren't coming in.
Yeah,
they expect pitches hand over fist after the strikes end, but nothing's coming in so far.
Right.
And it's like, you know what? I wonder why. I genuinely wonder why. I'm still going to give it to. If you're a CEO, I don't care what industry you're in. If you're a CEO this year, you're getting this award.
Yeah.
Just everything.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, so all the CEOs won that. But now we're going on to a positive award. Papa Kevin's best choice for top of the year, best thing ever from Papa Kevin.
I mean, it's Guardians 3, right?
Guardians 3 wins the Papa Kevin award, yes. Yeah.
I like the Marvels. I ain't giving it to them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will tell you what else that ain't going to, but I'm not going to speak its name.
We're saving that for its own award. So, Papa Kevin's award.
I don't even think it's going to get its own award, to be honest.
Honestly, it might not, depend on how we look at this. But look, when it comes to Guardians, what a film, man! What a wow! Talk about defying expectations a year after the team was introduced to the audience. It's like we went from the talking raccoon is going to kill the MCU to the talking raccoon delivered the most emotional thing I felt in decades. Like, what? I
was in those trenches in 2012 when they announced this movie. I remember.
The 17 Guardians fans that cared.
No,
it wasn't even 17. Don't rewrite history.
It's like when you come to now, no one thought that people would be crying in the theaters for a talking raccoon.
Yeah, wild.
It's the fact that they've gone from people just trashing it before the first one even came out to now. Oh, this is the end of my MCU. This is the saving grace. In 10 years, in less than 10 years, what a turnaround my babies have had. Good damn.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, but hey, There it was. So there we go. Guardians wins Papa Kevin's award. Here it is. We're officially delivering the biggest load of spunk of the year. What unloaded so much spunk on you? You couldn't survive. You were drowning in spunk. Sony certainly had a lot of announcements. So, oh boy.
I mean, is it strictly just Sony?
It's got to be, right? Because it's a spunk award.
Yeah. I mean, like you had them announcing, was it Hypno Hustler to El Morte?
Yeah.
To them canceling El Morte.
Yeah. And that thing was supposed to be out this January. What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, well, yeah. In fairness, COVID and strikes happened. Like
That's true. Yeah.
Well, it's happening now, but like the Silk, was it TV show or
the Silk? Yeah. See, that's going to be fine. It's on Prime. Prime tends to.
And then the was it? Oh, the Spider-Man Noir TV show, but it's not. It's gonna be that in name only because it's not gonna be like 1940s Peter Parker, and it's gonna be someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's sounding weird.
I think Morbius takes this.
Morbius for second year in a row can take this. Yeah.
I mean, what other movie would open back up in theaters and make even less money?
When did Morbius even come out? It was
last year.
Okay, so Morbius.
I think it was last year.
It was, yeah. So Morbius is gonna take the biggest load of spunk of the year for a year it didn't even release in. That makes sense. I like this a whole lot.
I mean, if they're gonna release it twice, I'm gonna give it two years in a row.
That's fair.
I mean, you just have to wait until Kraven, because they're probably gonna release it twice, because they gave it a red band trailer. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh, they did. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, speaking of
what time to be alive.
Speaking of things and times to be alive, what was the bigger trigger effect of the year than the last? Because every year something sets off triggering fan bases in some way.
Oh.
What did it this year? I want to say it was Ahsoka crossing her arms.
Yeah.
I've never seen incels melt down more than Ahsoka crossing her arms. Jesus. Like.
Yeah, that was a thing, yeah. Oh, I'm trying to think. I know there was something else.
I mean.
What was it?
There was, everything related to the Marvels was a triggering effect.
There was that,
like everything related to it.
To be fair, everything's a triggering effect to the grifters.
That's true. And milk anything for 20 minutes, I guess. So.
Was it Godzilla -1 had
Oh yeah, Godzilla's pink now. There you go.
No. It was that too, but it was also the girlfriends kissing on screen.
Oh yes. We should also talk about Pink Godzilla, because that trigger. Oh my god. Oh,
I didn't see anything, and then like the last week, I've just seen people going about it. I'm not really.
Well, it's because it's just trying to rile up the people that you shouldn't really care about. It's just because it happens on the internet all the time. It's like it's pink. It looks it's a cool neon color, but as soon as
girl's color, Tristan.
Yeah. So, I've officially renamed this award. It's been renamed. It is now officially called the Pink Godzilla of the Year Award. So it was changed on the fly, people. It's the yearly Pink Godzilla of the Year Award. Enjoy it. That's definitely taken that. So
I say this is where message Jared. Be like, what would you give? This I need to know, because he would remember all this stuff better than I would. I can't.
Yeah. Well,
I'd probably give it to the arms crossed Ahsoka. That was kind of. That was the thing.
I'm like in awe that people actually cared about that.
Oh, they don't care. It's just
they're just pretending to care.
Exactly.
So
after all, the grift is dying. Thank God.
exactly.
Film gobs no more. Oh, geeks and gamers is turning against the rest of them
because they're tired.
They're tired.
I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired,
tired,
man.
boss.
I'm tired.
oh,
I want to talk about Five Nights. I want to talk about Five Nights at Freddy's, man.
Well, we're gonna go on to another award here. This one's not a sham award, but it is. It's a sham show here. It's like the Keeleys, the Marvel Film of the Year. What do we got?
I mean, obviously, Secret Invasion, right?
I said film.
Was that a movie?
I mean, they make the shows like movies.
If you watch it on fast forward to get through it, yes, it's a movie.
I mean, technically, yeah. Just cut it all together, it'd be one movie.
Oh, man.
No, we're going for a Guardian sweep here.
Yeah. I mean, I could argue for like Across the Spider-Verse as well, but to me, that's a half a movie. So I don't want to like.
Yeah, but it's a damn good half a movie.
It is. It is. Yeah. It's just like, I don't like it. It's just a half. Oh, it's.
Also, with all the production stuff that those people went through for that movie, I can't in good conscience could do that.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So.
I say in good conscience in this award show. Heavy quotes. I hope you can hear it.
So
I have some standards.
I'm gonna call it then for me a tie. Guardians and Across the Spider-Verse tied for
That's
me.
fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
They both are great for different reasons. So there we go.
The movie for Guardians gets it for me.
Yeah.
The VFX people get it.
Yeah. I can go with that. I can go with that.
Give them something, like someone's got to do it.
Exactly.
They got to get a word for something for having 8-hour work weeks.
Yeah. Oh, hey, we changed into this movie 3 weeks out. Chip chop. So, yes, boss. I'm tired, boss.
Speaking of I'm tired, boss, let's go on to one of the most important awards of the year that we're going to give out here. The Go Woke, Go Broke Award. What went woke and went broke?
That's a tough category. Well, clearly the Marvels, all right?
The Marvels, yeah.
Actually, the Marvels the lowest, box office out of all of them this year?
Technically, yes.
Oh, man.
Well, then, yeah. Even being unserious, it has to be the Marvels.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like technically,
it's proof. They went woke. They ended up broke. Are we going to talk about the other 30 films that also didn't make money this year in the same time frame? Of course not. But
I changed my answer, Barbie. Barbie clearly went woke and went broke.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. I forgot about Barbie.
It's
because of all the background characters and stuff. I forgot.
Yeah.
I mean, it was supposed to have a decent opening weekend, then fall off by 90%, says Sandman Ben Shapiro. So, what do you... I mean, it clearly went that way. Technically, people have been saying that because it went woke, it broke, and that's Blue Beetle, but no DC film has. I mean,
again, if no one saw Blue Beetle, did a Blue Beetle movie come out?
Exactly. I'm not sure I even saw it.
I mean, it has to. Apparently, there was money, so.
Yeah, that was probably embezzling, though.
David
Zaslav embezzling money through Blue Beetle. Oh, man.
All this money laundering, man. You would have thought the money's clean by now.
No.
Stop washing it.
Not in this case. So
it has to go through 2 more times.
So
it's got the spin cycle.
I do want to say, looking at this year, it's kind of crazy how the Marvels ended up, but at the same time, Captain Marvel herself.
No one can afford to live. How the hell are people going to afford to see a movie?
Yeah, and
especially Christmas, come on.
And Captain Marvel's been in a total of 6 minutes since her own film in other Marvel projects. It's not the Doctor Strange or Guardians effect where they've been featured in a bunch of other stuff. It's here she is, and she's joined by 2 people you've never seen in movies. They're from TV. It's bro, what?
And also, I know people don't want to admit it, but there was a writers and actors strike, and nothing got marketed.
Mitch, that doesn't exist.
Like, the longest strike in history.
Yeah,
or like the second.
Obviously they had all that stuff ready to go as soon as it was over.
Yeah, clearly. The poor, not even all three of them. Because I can't think of the guy who plays Monica.
So all I do is just crack whip.
She. They only pushed out Larson and Villaney when the strike ended. Didn't even push out. Oh, why can't I remember her name?
Yeah.
That's gonna bug me. Anyway, they didn't push out the actress who played Monica.
Is it Tiana? Is that her? Yeah.
Is it Tiana Paris?
I think So yeah. I don't want to look it up right now. Crank my damn keyboard.
I had Lynch in my head for some reason. I can't remember if that's Go played Maria.
Well, also, can we now, without doubt, prove that including Daredevil in Infinity War and Endgame, like everybody wanted, would have been a failure because clearly nobody watches TV compared to how many people watch the movies. We can now literally point that out.
Yeah.
Reviews and
it's like not even that. What is a blindy gonna do?
He's not blind. God damn it! That's the biggest lie.
He's blind.
He sees.
He can't see conventionally. We all know Daredevil can see.
Yeah, he sees
every time there's a Daredevil thing, they make a point to be like, "This is what he sees." Man's not blind.
Well, okay, he's not blind, but we got another award here we're going to give out to somebody that might be blind for themselves. And it's the biggest Davey Filoni-bation of the Year award.
Oh.
Yeah. Dave Filoni.
It's episode 4 of Ahsoka, right?
Episode 4 of Ahsoka. He Filoni'd all over us. My God, did he unload.
And bless Papa Filoni. It was fantastic.
Yeah. Man.
That was like peak Star Wars. I will hear no different.
Ahsoka was pretty much... Look, it was everything I wanted from that show, which was just the next season of Rebels. So,
pretty much, yeah.
He can Filoni bait all over everything Star Wars he wants, as long as it's as good as that, I'm in. So, it's... Now, of course, there was a couple things that Star Wars maybe didn't live up to some of the same hype. Mando did happen. Nobody talks about Mando still.
No one.
Mando's a good season.
It was, yeah.
You saying that is like no one talks about the Bad Batch.
Oh, because it's bad.
I was going to say there's a reason why it's got bad in the name.
Yeah, it's bad. Terrible.
I was going to say Andor didn't come out this year, but I remember it actually didn't. I had to think for a good minute if he didn't.
So he gets saved with the Filoni-bation award until Andor is back. My God. It does work. It does work. So there we go. Dave Filoni's Ahsoka, probably episode 4. That's the Filoni-bation of the year.
Specifically the scene where she crosses her arms.
Specifically that scene, yes.
Mm-hmm.
For an extended period of leaning backwards. It really...
That full hour.
Yeah. Amazing. Just amazing. We do have more awards here. We got the Blank Ruined My Childhood Award. What ruined somebody's childhood the most this year on the internet? Because every time something happened... Remember last year, they ruined my favorite childhood character, She-Hulk. Apparently everybody was a giant She-Hulk fan.
True, yeah. I mean, if you watch the Marvel cartoons in the 90s, I can't blame it.
Well, technically it wasn't She-Hulk. It was the Hulk.
Yes. Yeah. So, what ruined everybody's childhood this year? I mean, the easy pick is always Star Wars, right? Star Wars always ruins childhoods.
Yeah. Oh, Transformers.
What?
Yeah, that movie was trash.
No! Bitch, no!
I'm tired of people pretending any Transformers movie is good.
No, this one was good.
Wake up.
This one
Get off the chloroform.
No, Mitch,
it was not good. It was a repeat of one.
Yes, but this time it was just like the cartoon. They didn't even
but it had the animals, though.
Yes, I can't even remember the human characters' names. It was just smashing Transformers together for 2 hours. And then G.I. Joe shows up.
Named him.
G.I. Joe shows up.
Yes, that's why it's even why it's bad. I'm certain the main guy has no name. I'm certain they didn't even name him. No, I can't actually
remember. Human. His name was Human.
Human who wears suit.
Yeah.
No, that movie was awful. That's what I'm gonna put. I didn't even care about Transformers as a kid, but I'm putting that. I ruined everything.
They ruined everything. Well, okay. If you want to go that way, then we got this one. The Oppenheimer of the Year award. What ended up being your biggest Oppenheimer? Oh, because I'm going with The Flash. That, like, it had a chance. It could have been real good.
Did it? Did it have a chance?
After James Gunn said that, I was like, maybe there's a chance here. Maybe there's a chance. Nope, there wasn't. It Oppenheimered hard. Like,
well, then I'm gonna give it to that tweet from Gunn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Man, it's
because they didn't even have the guts to show the aftermath.
Yeah. Well, also, I would say another Oppenheimer is James Wan, who at an interview after the strikes were over was asked about Aquaman 2. He's like, "Oh, I love Amber Heard. She's great." You probably shouldn't have said that like 5 weeks before the film.
Because I'm going to assume this award's relative. Elon Musk's Twitter AI being woke is hilarious to me. This man's made an AI and it's literally going against Musk in like the first week.
Amazing. That is, I did see that. Oh,
you got all these absolute check marks talking about the Jewish conspiracy and this AI being like,
is it that thing called Grok?
Grok, yeah.
Well, this is gonna date this thing, but I was like, last couple hours, people have been trying to make it transphobic, and they succeeded.
Oh, geez.
They succeeded.
Yes, they kept saying the same thing over and over again until it finally relented and said yes.
Even the AI is tired of people, man.
It's true.
I think it's been alive for a week.
yeah, because it was. I think it was to the extent of they're asking, "Is are you transphobic?" And it went, "No." Are you transphobic? And it kept going over and over and over again until finally they relented and said yes.
Yeah, that sounds more like he's just tired. It's the Green Mile again.
Yeah,
I'm tired, Bob.
It is.
Grok's getting my Oppenheimer award easily. It called out Musk in like the first 24 hours.
Yeah,
but the whole Emerald Mine thing, no, it's getting it.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
All right. Well, next up, the honorary Zaddy Daddy of the Year award. What's the biggest Zack Snyder moment of the year?
Oh gosh.
Because he's had a bunch. He's flip-flopped on the Snyder cult. He's flip-flopped on more Snyderverse. He's somehow thinks that having soldiers that look like World War II Nazis is somehow visual storytelling of clearly the bad guys are bad because they look like German World War II soldiers. Like, that man thinks he's inventing some sort of poetic storytelling, and it's like, bro, yeah, if you look like a stormtrooper, chances are you're evil. So, he's had his moments.
I say he's that kid in school that's like, no one's gonna know if I copied this Da Vinci painting.
Yeah.
Just like, okay.
Oh, so you can.
Why'd you hand in the Mona Lisa? Like, I didn't hand the Mona Lisa. That's my mom. Shut up.
That's not Mona Lisa. That's Gal Gadot. Hey?
Oh,
I hired her. She's a great, talented actress for this role. Oh. Yeah. It's. I don't know. Like,
I'm waiting for. You'll no doubt say Israel's right.
It's
biggest Zaddy Daddy award.
It's got to be the I'm telling you that German soldiers are evil by subtly making them look like German soldiers. Oh man.
I'm certain there's something worse. Zaslav had to have said something.
Oh, don't worry, that's coming up. We got that in here as well.
If that's the case, then we'll do the awards thing and we'll give Snyder gets it for the German stuff.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. Snyder missing the point gets the award, I guess. So
This is the first time we're doing this. He's won that award 5 times.
it's true, and it's just going to keep happening. Which brings us to what will surely keep happening: the biggest tax write-off of the year award. It's got to be Zaslav having a completed Wild E. Coyote movie and then shelving it.
Well, it's not just that.
Yeah.
He's shoving a whole bunch of animated movies,
Yeah.
TV shows, movies.
Like, at least
All
I think
but-
putting every DC movie on Tubby for free might get that one.
like at least like Disney was like, hey, we're taking these away and we're gonna just send them to others. WB's like, no, we have completed projects. We just straight up aren't putting them out for this write-off. It's like, oh, you're an idiot.
And then what's even weirder and funnier is when people find out about some of the like animated movies that were supposedly going to be put as a tax write-off. They surprisingly got leaked, so they had to release it.
Yeah.
It's the one. See, this is where leaks are fine because it's you know it's like Ryan Reynolds being like, "I want to make Deadpool."
Because I think it was the one with it was Scooby Doo and Crypto.
Yes,
that one was gonna be a write off until magically it got leaked, and then finally I think like a month later they released it.
It's been honestly like just as a whole, the whole year of tax write-offs and like putting 50 million into a project, and then sometimes even like Disney putting it out there like Willow or something, right? And then being able to pull it and get all your money back. That is the most corporate evil wins ever. Like you can just
this is late stage capitalism, right? Like we're here. No,
imagine like people don't get it. Imagine if you were to be like, hey, I want to go buy a PlayStation 5. Then you get it, beat Spider-Man 2, beat all the games you want, and then you're allowed to return it and get all your money back, but also keep it. That's what Disney and all these companies have done. You're like, how does this work? But they get away with it. It's honestly
capitalism, baby.
Yeah, they all kind of.
But this is why Biden said, like, you know, they're gonna something has to be done. They can't just keep doing this.
Yeah,
that's big no. But hey. Billionaire's gonna billionaire and exploit and do something, right?
Yeah,
that's how. When the world floods and burns at the same time, and what was that movie? That Netflix movie, Don't Look Up. Right, you know, that's where we're headed.
Oh, hey, speaking of burning, the Secret Invasion of the Year award. What gets the Secret Invasion of the Year award?
Just a tough one. I'm in two minds here.
It's a toss-up between Shazam 2 and the Secret Invasion. I'll be real with you.
So
I was gonna say Marvel themselves for making Secret Invasion because it's the TV show sucked and the actual comic event sucked as well. So I don't know what they thought was going to be different.
I think
Christian just solved my dilemma.
See, I know a person who watched Secret Invasion and literally messaged me and goes, I liked Inhumans more. I was like, oh.
Fun fact, that was not me, but I agree.
Yeah, I agree as well. Yeah.
And the only reason I remember like this whole thing is because of how, I think it was a couple years ago, how they tried to incorporate Miles into the timeline where he showed up during the Secret Invasion.
Yeah. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, they rewrote it.
He's just like randomly there, like what?
Yeah, he was randomly there, and then like some random friend died, and he had to fight a Skrull? I forgot what kind of Skrull it was, but it was one of them.
Damn. Wild.
See, I was gonna say I don't want to give Secret Invasion any awards, just out of pure like petty and spite.
That's true. So it's so bad it doesn't even get the award.
Yeah, so giving it to Marvel for making it.
All right.
Not giving Secret Invasion.
I can agree with that. So Marvel gets the Secret Invasion of the Year award. We're all unanimous.
Imagine being that bad you don't get your own award.
Yeah. But hey, this next award, what is the biggest shambles of the year award? It's got to be Marvel, right? I mean,
yeah.
shambles.
I was gonna say you're doing it to me again with Secret Invasion, but then no, I refuse.
No, look.
Yeah.
So
Marvel,
this could go to Marvel, as they are the biggest shambles. But let's be real. This award actually goes.
Is this sponsored by Variety? This one.
There we go. Biggest Shambles of the Year award brought to you by Variety.
Yeah.
I mean, look, the DCEU is getting it. It released 4 films this year, 4 flops. Like,
Yeah.
Like, Marvel's had a bad year, yeah. But they've also had wins this year. DC hasn't had a win this year.
Hold on. You pluraled that. What's the other win?
Well, what do you mean?
Oh, there's Guardians. What's the other one?
Right. You're not thinking here. Come on.
I mean, I'm trying to think. What else for Marvel Power?
Loki season 2.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Fake fan. He's a phony. A phony. We got a phony here on this award show.
Wow, I just paste binned myself. God damn.
Exposed. Give me my cereal bowl.
I was going to mention the cereal, but I forgot what context that was used in. And then I just saw the image of that video came in my head. It's like, God damn. What a time that was. Wow.
What a time. Before Harambe left us. There's before Harambe and after Harambe.
Oh,
man.
It's like Star Wars.
Yeah.
BH or AH.
Oh,
God. Yeah, I forgot Loki. Yeah, Loki was good.
Yeah, exactly. So let's just give Shambles of the Year to DCEU. It's final year and it fell apart.
But then is it a shambles if they're in a continuous state of shambles?
Just kick them while they're down, yeah.
I don't know if you can, because it was like, especially for this year, it was like, Marvel's in shambles. We back. Marvel's in shambles.
Yeah,
we're back.
That's true. The Marvels did birth a meme that lasted a month of the year. So yeah, there can't be that much in shambles.
That's true. That's true.
That's swayed it. Yeah, I think DC gets it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or just WB, I suppose. Sorry,
Yeah.
WBD, because Discovery.
Well,
let's go with that. DC get it. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And now we are on to our final award, the biggest award of the year. This is an award that looks to the future, where we look at what's coming up and we vote unanimously. What will be Uncle Marty's biggest nightmare caper of 2024 award? Deadpool 3.
What's Marvel's slate for next year?
It's Deadpool 3. That's all they got. So it's got to be it.
They got Agatha.
Oh, we're
got
including
Echo.
TV. Okay, that's
Is
true.
Marty going to crap himself over a deaf woman? A disabled deaf woman, I should say.
Well, think of it this way.
It depends, because that woman is not going to be like the comic book per se.
Because think of it this way. Joker 2 comes out in 2024. Which means Marty is going to have to praise whatever film of his was ripped off. So
that movie doesn't exist.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But you don't.
I can't. That movie is going to win so many of these awards next year, because a musical is not going to fly with that fan base.
No, they're going to love the Joker musical, man.
Nah, not a chance. No, because any time Go Woke Go Broke applies, it's a Joker musical.
Yeah,
with Lady Gaga in it.
Oh,
so there's no chance.
No,
if the Grifters love that movie, then I have crossed timelines, and I'm scared and confused.
They might have to like it though. Like it's gonna speak to them.
But stuff they like doesn't do well on their channels.
That's true. That's true. Huh.
Yeah, so much so that I don't even want to talk about it.
All right, I'm gonna make a statement here. Uncle Marty's biggest nightmare will be Kraven the Hunter. For some reason, he will mention that movie. Like out of all the things he sees, he's gonna see Kraven and be like, "Is what garbage they're making at Marvel now?" It's gonna be like, "Oh no, Marty, you don't understand. There's a difference." But it'll be too late. It's got to be Kraven.
It's gonna be his daughter tricks him in on a TikTok to mention that movie.
Yeah.
Something like
Like,
that.
are you sure it's gonna be Kraven and like not Venom 3?
No, Kraven has a guy being bit by a lion and he gets superpowers.
And a guy morphing into an actual furry rhino.
Oh, is that in the movie?
Yeah, do you remember in the trailer?
No, I watched that trailer once.
Like at the end, the guy stabs himself. He starts turning into an actual furry rhino.
Yep.
Oh god damn.
Well, I want to say Uncle.
Then yeah, it's definitely Kraven. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Kraven is gonna put Marty officially over the line. He might actually like be hurt by this one. We should like keep a watch on him then. Like Marty,
you know, I think Marty's going to be a big Madam Web fan.
when Madam Web screams, "Save Parker Fetus" or Fetus Parker or whatever they're gonna call him.
Fetus Parker, yeah.
Marty turned into tears, just melted in his seat, started clapping. He's like, "This is cinema." Why can't Marvel?
He just likes Sydney Sweeney, man. That's all he's there for.
Oh, he's one of those guys. Okay.
Yeah.
He's in his Leo stage right now.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, makes sense why he's friends with Leo, I guess. So I don't know. So we made it. We made it through our official award show of 2023. Look at that. Look at all those awards.
I apologize for the 40 minutes you just listened to. If you've made it this far.
The most dedicated person made it this far. They're like, yo, I need that edible Armin's been taken. This award show might have been written up under the influence of one of those.
It was written up.
I did have notes, yes. I had these all written down.
I'm certain you made it all up on the spot.
Like most of the show, typically. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
So there we are, everybody. We are capping off, officially ending 2023 with this episode. You're literally getting this the Saturday that's literally ending the month. Saturday the 30th of December. So enjoy it. We'll see you guys.
Oh, New Year's Eve. Wow, that's just mean. That's mean.
You guys got this. So we're going into 2024. It's going to be a lot of good stuff to talk about. And
start how you mean to go on, right? No.
Gonna be tons. Trust us. It's
Yeah.
gonna be good.
Yeah.
So
go into the new year hungover like always.
There we go. So have a good one, everybody, and Happy New Year.